How's it going, Shaq?
All right, so birthdays and Christmas. About it. We already know. You've been here for 3 years. You already know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to talk. So far, it's showing itself again. It, things are communications off. Don't sign any contracts. Don't buy any big ticket items. No, especially electronic type stuff. Be very patient. When you're talking with people, you might talk by past each other. So just
Right.
be patient across the board. I keep losing little things. Like I mentioned last week how I lost the back of a machine where I need to keep the batteries in it for it to run, but in switching out the batteries, lost the battery door, and now I just have to tape it shut. So that's fun. I also seem to have lost a sock, just
Okay.
and it hasn't even been worn or washed yet. It's just gone. Um, so it's not like at the laundromat. It's just where are you? Anywho, for a brief moment, I lost. Okay, you know how wireless earbuds, right?
Right.
They have they have a case that you put them in for them to charge up. So
Okay.
I was coming home from a show and I had the earbuds in my ear and the case in my fanny pack that I think I just put in my pocket because I was like, I'm almost home. I don't feel like fiddling around trying to stick it in its slot in the fanny pack. I just stick it in my pocket. Good. Still in the pocket. Everything was where it needed to be from the walk home from the train station. And I got in the house and I you know, closed the door behind me and I hung up the coat and I put my keys to the side and I had the earbuds still in my ear, so the music's still playing from the phone. I put the phone down in one room, went to another room, took the earbuds out, put them like on my bed. Go on about my night. And then I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and put these ear doohickeys in their home. Can't find a home. And I went, huh, that's weird. I know I put it in a pocket. I already hung up my pants and I hang those pants up upside down because I'm trying to maintain a crease and a cuff.
Right.
I so
Okay. Okay.
can't be in there because it would have fallen out of the pant pocket. But I feel around. Not, I look around where I took the pants off and hung them up. It's not there. Oh, it was in my coat pocket. And I think I only had on one coat. So that's helpful because normally I have on a coat and a jacket. And I went reaching into, and those are big pockets, not there. And I'm like, okay, now I'm going insane because this is already after the sock and after the battery door
Right.
thing. So I'm like, I no. And so I'm like, nope. And I open my front door and I grab my key and I walk halfway up my block. And then I just walk down my block again just to get the feeling of like maybe I'll catch it out of the corner of my eye. Just walking in my pajamas, just walking down the street outside. Walk in, pretend to open the door, walk in and do all the stuff. And I'm like, I don't see it here.
Oh no.
Slowly take everything apart and then slowly put it all back together. Can't find it. And I went, go to bed. I just went to bed and I'm like,
Let it go.
what can I do? You know, maybe it's just not meant for me. Maybe these little ear
Mm.
doohickeys are just not how I'm built. Y- and I just went, oh, retrograde. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I guess if it's meant for me, if it's meant to be and meant for me, it'll happen. Um, went to sleep, woke up, um, started to get ready for physical therapy. Um, getting ready to leave, looked out of the corner of my eye behind the TV stand.
Okay.
There's a weird little thing that I thought was just one of those little bug discs. You know how you put out little discs to keep bugs and roaches away?
Right. Right.
So I thought it was a corner of one of those because it's over by the heater. And I look again and I'm like, "That's a little too bulbous." And I go over there, case for the earbuds. No
Yo,
idea, no idea. I guess it flew out of the pocket of the coat when I hung. I truly don't know.
I think your cat was listening to
You
music.
know what? I also was just like, "Hey, Lucinda, you know anything about this?" And this bitch talking about meow. So, she didn't have no answers. So, this is what, um this is what I think it's going to be for the next 3 weeks, is just
Okay.
me misplacing things, and I just have to slow down.
Yeah.
I'm like, "I can't," not because then I get frantic and I'm like, "Oh, no," because of course, I'm realizing it as I'm on my way to a thing or if I'm running late for a thing, and I'm like, "Let me just grab this," and I can't. So, I think I'm just going to completely during this time, completely go through my apartment and just take I've got storage tubs, just take a thing and just go, "I don't need this," and put it in there and just fill up storage tubs with stuff I don't need. I need to clean house,
Okay.
and I think that's what the end of the year will be for me.
I like this for you.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Because this also could just end up with me with 2 huge storage tubs in the middle of my living room and me going, "I'm tired." So I gotta be careful
You
that
got
this
a
isn't
project?
like a rash decision, but
No, I like this. You're
yeah.
giving yourself something to do. You're gonna
Mhm.
be active. That means you're on your foot. You're working your ankle. I like that.
Yeah. Well, am I or am I just sitting around going, "Oh, I remember this dress. Remember this dress, Lucinda? I've never seen that dress." Well,
Two, you get to work on your pilot with you and Lucinda. Like that. Get the dialogue straight. You know what I mean? Know her
right.
voice. I like that.
Mhm, mhm.
Remove clutter before the new year.
Oh, right, that is a good idea.
You know,
Because Mercury will be
this is the
out of
thing.
retrograde by then. Yeah, that would be a good time to be as clutter-free as possible.
Yeah, I like this for you. You get maybe you in the cleaning up, you might discover a little bit of space or a nook in your home that you can make like an
There are
impromptu
no
recording
nooks in
studio.
here. There are no
No,
nooks. No. There are no nooks.
that's fair.
There are
I'm
no
just trying to
nooks.
find like a space because I know you've been like buying some like musical equipment.
Oh,
So
yeah, no, I honestly, I just need, an old school brick style tape recorder
okay.
and old cassettes. That's it. I don't think I have it in me to fucking build a board. I literally just wanna press record and play, sing into it like you used to when you were a child, and then just have tapes and tapes, and I'll let the authorities go through that when I'm gone.
That's gonna be awesome. Yo, just label it weird shit that look like hints. Play this after I'm dead, volume
Yeah,
one.
let's
Yo,
just
that's
do
kind of
that.
fire. Real talk shot, you might have inspired me.
Oh, no.
That's kind of dope.
I don't know if I wanna inspire you to make more music. You still gotta release the hounds that you've got cooped up in
I got
your
gems in the chamber. Real talk. I
Huh.
told I told Michaela, I was like, when I die, I'm gonna leave you MP3 of me singing that's gonna be all the passwords to all the bank accounts. So you gotta play it.
Oh my goodness.
Real talk. I'm gonna make all them shits into weird R&B songs for you.
That's
You know?
very funny. I hope you do. That's
Real
very
talk.
funny.
You gotta mess around with people. Let them know who you were when you're not here no more.
Right, exactly. That's
Like
true.
it'll be a memory.
Yeah.
Like yo, freaking dad doing what he does.
Yep.
I think it's beautiful. I don't know. I like this for you though, Shy. I think this is
Mhm.
good. Um,
I
I
also
think
got a splinter in my foot. Do you know we're still doing that? I had on socks, and I still got a splinter in my foot, and I got the
Ow.
sensation, and I'm like, "I know that ain't a splinter." Like, I like, it
Yo,
was some old enemy that came through. I know that ain't a splinter coming through in here. Like, I was shocked. That happened earlier today. I was shocked and amazed.
yo,
A splinter. We still doing splinters.
yo. What
There are
was the
2
what was
where?
your last splinter?
Exactly. And then it dawned on me that I haven't lived with anyone that I trust to take a splinter out of my foot since I moved away from my family.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just math. I mean, I just like, no, I mean, no, I've not been in any sort of relationship where I lived with somebody, and I can't think of a roommate that would have taken a splinter out. And so, yeah, I mean, that's not bad, but it's just like a realization, especially now that I live alone, that I'm like, "Oh, no, I can't. I
These are
gotta
your
get this
responsibility.
stupid splinter out." And, but I'm also like, I truly haven't thought about a splinter in my foot in a
Yo,
strong 25 to 30 years.
real talk. I don't even remember. Like I would have almost made the argument you don't get them on your foot.
Yeah, no,
I
you
I
do.
always get them on my hand. On my foot is hard.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have hardwood floors, but they're not, like, unfinished. I don't know
Nah,
how
you're
I don't know how it happened. I'm like, "Where is the wood splinting in this house?" I'm
that's
s
wild.
You know, I actually do now have an idea as to how it happened, and it's the cat.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, but it's still shocking
Yeah,
that,
yo.
yeah, I was just like, "I can't believe I have a splinter in my foot. That ain't nothing but Mercury moving backwards. I can't, like,
I
time is moving backwards. A splinter."
and I want to point this out, shot low
Mhm.
key. That is a song lyric.
What?
Splinter in my foot, like that. I hear Erica Badu singing that shit.
Oh, no.
Real talk.
No, because then, let someone else, I guess, take it, because I'm sure it'll have some sorta deeper meaning, but for me, it honestly is just, I can't believe there's a goddamn splinter in my foot.
You been a splinter in my foot.
The goddamn is what lets you know it's from someone from Atlanta, because that particular way of saying it is an Atlanta way of saying goddamn. So
Goddamn splinter in my foot.
you can have it. See what you can do with it.
Real
See what
talk,
you can
yo.
do with it.
That's coming out, y'all.
Okay,
Splinter in my foot.
I have so many chords I need to learn. So, we'll see if I make it into something. But whoever gets there first.
Let's get into the news.
All right.
Kicking us off. Fart walks after meals are good for you according to experts. That's right. Going on a fart walk after eating can be good for your health. Something you may want to keep in mind as the holidays come in. Walking after meals, get your bowels moving, which can reduce bloating, acid reflux, and potentially prevent type 2 diabetes. Oh, rock on. Catch up. Cookbook author Marilyn Smith has promoted fart walks on social media as a way to boost health and help pass gas after eating fiber rich meals. And the hashtag has been catching on. Research suggests that walking within about an hour of eating can help regulate blood sugar levels, preventing blood sugar spikes that over time can lead to insulin resistance and diabetes. Uh, some studies have suggested even just 5 minutes of getting your heart rate up, going for a stroll around the neighborhood, or doing some jumping jacks is sufficient to blunt the post meal spike in blood sugars. Eating whole foods that are high in fiber can also help regulate the blood sugar level, but those foods in turn can produce a lot of gas, making those fart walks even more crucial. I like this.
I hate the name.
Yeah, it could use a rebrand.
Bart walks is so simple and stupid.
Yo, it needs a punch up shot.
I mean, it's bad. I mean, look, it's bad enough that the term gut health is just out there. Like, gut. Just the way that people are using gut in a, like, they're trying to soften the blow of you needing to care about your stomach,
Yo,
and they're like, "No, no, all of that down there in your guts. You need to make sure the health of your guts is." Stop saying it like that. I'm not a I'm not a child. And that's what this feels like. Why fart walks after meals are good for you. Why are you calling it a fart walk?
that is that I do. Yeah, I do get that part of it. Like if I'm trying to convince my kids to do it, I think that helps. But
Yeah.
yeah, after that,
Just there are all of these benefits. I just wish the name was better. I mean, I get the you wanna the gassiness of it, you wanna dispel. I imagine it's kind of like after a baby eats and then you gotta kinda shake him a little and pat him on the back so
Yeah.
that that's what I think these walks are.
Okay.
So, I mean, is there any way of, like, just,
We
uh,
got we could do gas pass.
like a class pass? A gas okay, yeah,
Not a lot to work with there, I
what
gotta tell
about a
you.
methane stroll?
Ooh, okay, okay,
Stroll.
okay.
I like that. Can we do a stroll? Let's use a stroll instead of a
Yeah, elevate it a little bit there.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, we're adults.
Real
We
talk.
know we know what it is. We fart and walk all the time. So,
Amen.
it's very goo just, "We'll go on a fart walk." Like and also my mouth, I don't like how my mouth feels when I say it, "fart walk." I don't like
Fart
it.
walk. Yeah,
But, yeah, I like the idea of a stroll.
I like that. Stroll.
I mean,
Just
and also, doesn't also maybe I just don't like the word fart a lot.
yeah, I was thinking about that when I saw this article. I
Mhm.
don't say that. Like
Yeah.
that word, I might say it like once a year.
Yeah, it's I mean, I feel like I've reached this an all-time high just referencing this article. I've reached an all-time high of saying that word a bunch of times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't maybe also I don't really talk about farts a lot, maybe that's why, but I don't say the word a lot. But I mean, I don't say like hoot or anything like that. Like you
Yeah.
know, or pass gas feels very like calling taking a shit a bowel movement. It feels very regal. Bowel movement and passing of the gas. I probably would say passing of the gas because that's so ridiculous. But but
I mean,
I don't say fart a lot.
yeah. Like if I have like my niece and nephew in the car or like my
Mhm.
kids and one of them does it, I don't even say fart. I would just be like, "Yo!"
Sure.
And like they
And then
know what I'm
everybody
talking about.
giggles. Right,
You know,
yes.
everybody giggles.
Yeah.
Um that's honestly my reaction with Gabby. Um and then I've never smelled her fart. I'm still not sure she does. She swears she
What?
does. I haven't smelled Gabby's fart in 20 years. I've been asking her to fart. Like I think
Okay.
I'm like on some like concerned shit.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Well, tell her to take a walk and see if that helps.
yeah, I was like, yo, like this don't make sense. Be like, I've literally lived with
Maybe
you.
it's a pheromone for you and it actually smells nice to you because she's your person.
Maybe.
That
Cause
could be it.
she's apologized to me.
And
And I'm
you're
like,
like,
I don't
"I don't."
smell anything at
Oh,
all.
okay.
And
Um,
she's like blushing. But like I was like, yo, like real talk, I think you've been holding in your farts for 20 years.
I like, actually, I probably should just say fart for the things that I do like. I like the idea of, like, stepping on a duck. I feel like it's have you heard anyone say that? "Oh, someone
No, but
stepped on a
that's pretty
duck?"
cool.
Yeah, that's usually like a
Cause
or
that
I
makes
just
way more sense than like when people say like I gotta see somebody about a horse.
oh, I usually use that for going to the bathroom.
Right. But I'm saying like I've never understood that phrase.
Oh, that's just saying that you're going somewhere and you're gonna be a minute, like, you're not
Okay.
I
The
think.
duck thing makes way more sense to me. I like the
Oh,
duck thing
well,
for
it's just,
farting.
I guess the sound or now that I think about it, I imagine I just kind of what I actually do, now that I'm really thinking about the kind of person I am and the kind of things that I say. I usually will just call out, like, a jazz person.
Okay.
So, I usually will just say like, "Oh, no, I Coltrane," or "I Miles." But not like in a I don't say that as like I farted. It's
The
usually it
trumpet.
is after I fart and I'm just like, "Oh, wow, that was a beautiful phrase. What beautiful phrasing."
Yeah,
I
that's kind
try
of
to
fire.
yeah, it's musical, but I also like the idea of stepping on I think I stepped on a duck, which feels very, like, horny dad kinda thing, but I definitely have, real Louis Armstrong with it, just very
Yo, I kind of rock with that, yo.
Yeah, it's now that I think about it, it is kind of, or depending on how rhythmic it is, various drummers, Buddy Rich. Like it's it could be a whole thing. It could be a whole thing now that I think about it. But yeah.
Yo, real talk, you might have launched the trend here. I
Great.
like this.
Great. Yeah, good. Because I just think, I mean, fart is fine, but I also just don't like the word fart. So
But do these, just to be clear.
yeah, but do if you're able to like take a walk.
Yeah. It's a healthy thing. I like it.
Yeah.
In other news, Macy's found a single employee hit up to $154 million worth of expenses. That's right. Macy's announced Monday that a single employee was responsible for so many accounting irregularities that the company was forced to delay its quarterly earnings report. Yo, yo,
Oh, wow.
yo.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hold
Oh man.
on.
Yo, that's the
Look,
news.
look. All I need is one mic.
Yo.
That's insane.
Respect the students
Respect. No,
sometimes.
absolutely
Real
respect.
talk.
Like, make a difference. If you're going to do it, make a difference. Don't do this penny ante shit.
Real
Fuck up
talk,
the
yo.
reporting.
Yo, you shut down Wall Street? That's wild, yo.
Yo, they couldn't even do their homework because of you? Man. They only got to do that 4 times a year, and you fucked up one of them. Good on you,
Yo,
bruh.
real talk, B. They gonna talk about you. Literally, we're doing it now. The the company recently discovered that the unnamed employee intentionally hid as much as $154 million in expenses over the course of nearly 3 years, prompting the retailer to conduct an independent forensic accounting investigation. The employee, whom Macy's said is no longer with the company, I
A
would
word.
quote, he had a 3-year run already, dude. That dude's in the pension. The intentionally made erroneous accounting accrual entries to hide small package delivery expenses. Macy's did not say why the employee hid the expenses, although the questionable expenses were a small fraction of the 4.36 billion in delivery expenses Macy's recognizes between the fourth quarter of 2021 through its most recent period. Macy's found that the errors were significant enough to delay reporting its full quarterly earnings until December 11th. Still, the company said there was no indication that the erroneous accounting entries had any impact on the company's cash management activities or vendor payments.
Yeah, okay.
Real talk. I don't know,
You
B.
you pushing back your report to investigate it, but you're like, "But no, no, but we still gave everybody their money. Like, we definitely, I mean, okay."
Yo, and I don't know what kind of math you doing. 154 million out of 4.36 billion. That sounds significant to me.
I mean, that's still a lot of, I know we're now dealing with fake money. Like, what do these even look like in a suitcase for sure? But, like, that's still 154 million full stop. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's up against 4.36 billion, that's still more than, $20 here or there. Like that's
Real talk.
uh, so so now so then was this person like saying that there were deliveries when there weren't?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
this person was getting like flowers sent out or something. Like, what were these packages for?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, like were they listing like packages that were supposed to be sent that were not sent, but money was put aside for it, or was this person sending out packages
Mm,
and use? That's what I'm trying to understand, like
real
how it would
talk,
hurt.
yo.
Because if a package was sent,
You can see
and
where it was, right?
well, there's that, but I mean, you could fake that too
Yeah.
and say that it was something from Macy's, but it's actually something that you were sending out, in which case, who knows what your business is, but you found a way of doing free shipping where Macy's pays for it. I don't know if that's a scam or if it's that they said they wrote in that they sent all these various packages out, and so the money was like then paid into the shipment, account.
Yeah.
And then this guy was able to yoink, or gal, or they.
Real talk.
Come on now.
Amen. Amen.
Non non-binary or pimps too. Go on, brush some soda off.
Real talk. One of the few times they don't want inclusion, but yeah.
Right, yeah.
They're like, nah, I'm good on this one. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. As an ally, I get it. Yo, real talk.
Mhm,
You don't need
mhm.
this one.
No, this is too much money. We grouping everybody in.
Oh man, that's impressive, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I
I
hope
mean,
you
not at Macy's anymore, but
go somewhere else.
yeah,
Keep pushing
yeah,
that product
really,
at your Etsy store. I don't know what you're pushing, but
yeah. Just stretch it out. See if you can go a little longer before getting caught. Like, really mess with the form now. You know what I mean? You've got it down. You've got the science. Now let's put a little artistry to it. Let's see what we can do. Let's really take this out for a run.
real talk. Yo, 3 years, yo. That's
3 years.
impressive.
That is impressive because I'm like, I've been at my current job for 8. Hmm.
Oh,
I wonder what I could, not that I would, but I
yeah, but you could
wonder,
have.
yeah, like, huh,
Real
that
talk,
means
yo.
somebody in less than half the time that I've been here
Yo,
fucking
figured out the system.
figured out Macy's.
Figured
Oh,
out Macy's, yo. Real talk. You could have a Van Gogh at your crib right now, son.
you could. I wonder which Macy's it was.
Yo, all of them.
Oh,
Isn't it
sure.
154 million? Like you taking out more than a
Yeah.
store.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's numbers. Uh-uh. In other news, we got a deer wearing high visibility vests seen wandering British Columbia town. That's right.
What?
Residents of a northern British Columbia community were trying to solve the mystery of a local deer seen wandering wearing a high visibility vest. Andrea Arnold, a McBride resident who works as a reporter for the Rocky Mountain Goat. Whoa, that's the name of a newspaper. Okay. Snap photos.
The Rocky Mountain.
The Rocky Mountain Goat is the name of the local paper. That's just crazy.
I mean, what? I mean, it's
That-
yeah. No,
Real
sure.
talk, that's the news to me.
Yeah.
That's kind of fire. Real talk, yeah, I work for the GOAT. You know what I mean? That's kind of
Right.
dope.
Huh.
Oh man, that's on the LinkedIn page. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Snap photos when she spotted the deer walking around wearing the unusual garment. They're everywhere around town, but this one was wearing high vis. I did a double, triple take. Like, wait, what am I actually seeing here? She told the local news. Uh, it's zipped right up, according to Joe Rich, another local resident who spotted the deer. Sergeant Iman MacArthur with BC's Conservation Officer Service said an investigation has been opened and officers are determining what, if anything, to do about the vest wearing deer. Because someone had to tackle it, according to Rich, to get that thing on. At first, I thought maybe it got tangled in, but no, it is fully wearing the vest. I don't want
Okay.
to speculate on how that might have happened. They're not predisposed to wearing clothes.
Hey.
Even if you get close enough to wildlife to put it in a sweater or a jacket or boots, we recommend highly against that.
Okay. But what if this is just what this? What if this deer just got that drip? I just
Yo,
got that
real
shit
talk.
on.
This deer ain't lost. It's out
Yeah.
flexing on y'all, okay?
I mean, this deer has high vis. Come on.
Yo, real
High
talk.
riz is more like it. Man, I'm so sorry, but really, that deer just got that shit on. That's what's wearing. That's what's going on.
This deer ain't, yo, real talk. Like, all you gonna see is more deer wearing this now. Like, oh,
Okay.
what? That's the
Yeah.
move?
Yeah.
Real
Absolutely.
talk. They've been able to do this. You know what I mean?
That's the real thing. Is in their own, I don't know, caves. Where the deer, like neighborhoods or whatever it is, that the deer have just been walking around wearing kith and
Real
fucking.
talk, yo. They weren't, it's not that they couldn't put the stuff on before, it's that they didn't like what you wanted to put on them.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're like, nah, I ain't wearing that
I'm
shit. You
not
seen
wearing
what
this.
I wear around the
Look at this
neighborhood?
tacky plaid shit.
Oh, B.
Nah, I do
Oh.
all neutrals with a spot of color. Come on.
brown shoes with a black belt. Come on, man.
You don't even know the rules, man.
Real talk, yo. Yo, this is gonna end with this deer on the runway. Watch. Real talk. Fashion Week next year.
No, what it's gonna end with is the deer sitting in the front row.
Yo.
Holding a phone, taking pictures.
Spoken
That's
to see,
what's gonna
I wouldn't
happen.
have real talk. I wouldn't have worn that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just this deer at Burberry. This deer sitting next to, oh my gosh, Taylor Zakar Perez. Look, anywho, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be this deer and Coleman Domingo.
Oh man, if you would like to sit next to Donatella the deer, all you gotta do is subscribe to the show, baby. If you're an Apple, Spotify listener, we appreciate your ratings. 4 stars. You don't see the value. What you're gonna learn sitting next to a fashion great. You know, 5 stars. You know this is the only way to do Fashion Week. Okay.
Zendira.
Zendira.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Everyone, I'm sorry, but we all know the most fashionable deer is Zendaya and this deer. Like, they both have long legs. Absolutely. This deer's going to be working with Law Roach. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I think I'm done. I am going to be thinking about this deer for a long time, but for today's purposes, I think I'm done.
Do you have any articles you want us to cover? Please DM us directly on Twitter or Instagram at Silky Jumbo or at Gastromonte. With all that said, I am I am happy to be the gopher for Christian Dior.
Oh wow! There it is. Now you see it. Now you see it. It could go on forever. I really don't want to start because it really could. I watch fashion shows for fun on YouTube. We could be here all night talking about this damn deer. Oh my God! Just yeah.
Oh man, Gastromonte. Oh man, with Dira Karen's assistant, Shalay Sharp. Oh, this is awesome. Real talk. Yeah, we've missed tons too much on this show.
Yeah, we really have. Oh boy.
Catch y'all next time. Peace.